Hello, welcome to your January readings. I'm a little late recording and uploading these because I spent some time doing the yearly videos and traveling for the holidays, but I wanted to get them up for you as soon as I was able to. Also, Mercury stations direct on Sunday the 8th, so mobility, communication, and technological related activities will begin to pick up and run more smoothly from now on. So let's get started with your reading. Taurus, in your 2017 forecast, the cards that showed up for the month of January was the Knight of Pentacles. So let's see how the weeks play out in this reading. The 4 cards I will draw for you will be for the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th weeks of this month, while the last card will be for the last 3 days of January. All right, so show me the cards for Taurus. Okay, this is 2nd week, 3rd week, 4th week, and the last week. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, I like this for you. You have the Temperance. The Temperance card is all about balance, finding the middle path where you're avoiding extremes this month. You can get stuff done, but you don't have to sort of, beat yourself into a task. You don't have to beat yourself up for not finishing. It's really about moderation, taking your time. Don't deprive yourself also of things that you want, but at the same time, don't overdo it. This isn't a card of excess, and it's not a card of lack. Okay, so Temperance is about balance, and it's also about opposites coming together, and I do see that in your reading. What was very interesting to me is the duality of this reading for you. You have the Temperance card, which has the 2 cups on either side being poured together, so there's sort of pouring a little bit more and a little bit less, and sort of trying to find the balance and pouring back and forth between the 2 cups. There is a give and take within this card. I see that here in the 3rd week and the last 3 days. You have the Emperor and you have the Empress. They are the parents. They are the mother and father archetypes. They are the husband and wife. They're a married couple. I did see also as the Knight of Pentacles showing up for your January card was some sort of proposal or offer. Some of you could actually be thinking about deepening your commitment with a partner, like for marriage. Okay. And it looks like you have some sort of decision to make as far as how you want to move that forward. But it's interesting that this is like a dynamic pair where they're equal and opposite. They have equal power, but they're opposite, and they're harmonious, and they balance each other out, and they complement each other. Okay. I also see as the 4th week, or the last full week in January, being the 2 of Swords. So again, we have that aspect of duality where there's 1 and 2. There's 2 people in this card. And it almost looks like it's like they're holding hands. Okay. What I'm seeing here, there's something very specific that's coming through. This card is about a truce. They're shaking hands. I see that they're in armor or some sort of like combat, clothing here, or they're ready for war, but they're shaking hands. They're saying, let's not fight anymore. Okay. This is a card about compromise and healing. Okay. So in your marriage or in your partnership, you could be coming to some sort of compromise where both of you, it's like a win-win, okay? And it's also a truce. So if you took some time off from, again, I see in the center of the 8 of Cups here, this is the 2nd week. So this is a time away from your partner. It's sort of like a break. It's not necessarily a breakup, but I do see it as like a pause in action. And then there's the couple here in the center, and they're in an embrace. So I do see that there was some time for reflection, a little bit of soul searching here in the second week. And you're wondering, what is it that I am missing in my relationship? What is it that, you know, my partner is not bringing to the table, or I'm not bringing to the table? Or what is it that's missing for me to fully be happy, whether you're in a relationship or not? I do see this as being more, you know, weighted more towards like coupledom, but I'm also seeing that the Emperor is also like the father. It's also the boss. Okay, so you have two people that are in charge here, and they've come to some sort of agreement. So it could, if it's a work-related situation, could be some sort of agreement that you're coming to in your work. And both sides, both parties are going to feel like they've won. All right? I like this. So then I want to go ahead and pull a Goddess Guidance Oracle card to see, I guess, the benevolent energy that surrounds you this month. Let's see. Ooh, I'm feeling heat right around here. It's this card. Saraswati, the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. You know, another interesting thing is that the Temperance card is also a card of art. I think in the Thoth deck, I think it's actually specifically titled Art, if I'm not mistaken. So I want to go ahead and read a little bit from the book, just to sort of close out your reading here, to give you just a little bit of additional information about what this card means for you. So Saraswati's message for you for this month is, you are a limitless being. If it seems that you have time, money, or other restrictions, it's simply because your mind is focused upon the material world. You can unlimit yourself by lifting the cloak of the material world from your focus. Music is essential for the expression of non-material ideals and energies. Music colors our surroundings with highest vibrational fields. It allows us to escape all limitations in our thinking and very existence. Surround yourself in music and allow it to stimulate your own creative thinking and to spark new ideas. Flow with the music and give yourself permission to investigate and experiment with putting your creative ideas into action. Enjoy being limitless. Additional meanings of this card are to play music, sing, dance, draw, paint, write, or do something creative. You can study or change to a career that gives you more freedom, more creative freedom. Take a creative class. Invest in an artistic hobby. Keep a journal of your creative ideas. Join a writing club or other creative support system. All right, so this was your message for January. If you have any comments or additional insights that you want to leave in the comment box below, feel free to do so. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos and for subscribing to my channel.